my man Ugas, I call him the giant of the 147 pounders because he's the sleeping giants. Nobody really pays too much attention to him. However, he could really upset a lot of the welterweights. He came out, he had something to say. He called out literally all the welterweights. He called out Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia, Sean Porter, Errol Spence, and Crawford. However, he reminded me of something that I forgot about, which was he beat Crawford in the amateurs. He told Crawford, when I fought you in the amateurs, it was 27-10. Basically 27 points for Ugas and 10 points for Crawford. He said it was a good fight. He being sarcastic. So my man Ugas want the smoke with the one and only Bud. His nickname is the Smoke. So Ugas want the smoke with the Smoke himself. So I'm all for the fight. It's a great fight. I've been telling y'all I want to see Ugas versus all the welterweights. It ain't just Crawford. But I feel like Crawford will be a fighter that will fight him. Because obviously, when you the smoke yourself, you want all the smoke. Now, when it comes to amateurs, pros and amateurs are really different. For example, the guy that he had a controversial win over Shakur in the amateurs for the gold. When he turned pro, he lost his debut. However, Shakur looking like the future pound for pound number one. So what I'm trying to say is, obviously, amateurs and pros is a completely different sport. So I really don't pay attention too much to that. However, Crawford did lose to quite different fighters in the amateurs. For example, Ugas, Ray Robertson, another fighter that Ugas knocked out in a spectacular fashion on the come up. So Ugas is nothing to play with. However, Crawford, I remember talking to my man Saddam Ali, another fighter that actually beat Crawford in the amateurs. He informed me on a thing or two. He was like, Crawford is really not the same guy. He improved so much. His IQ is on a whole nother level. And when I asked him about Errol Spence versus Crawford, he said it's really a pick and fight because Crawford could do it all and Errol Spence, he a dog. So what I'm trying to say is Saddam Ali has a win over Crawford in the amateurs. And he told me Crawford is a completely different fighter. That's why he the current pound for pound number one according to new media. So with that being stated, I'm all for the fight. I want to see the fight. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Call in. I see a couple decafs as well. I see I talk ish in the comment section. But I challenge you to grow the cojones and call in. Y'all always talk shit. Excuse my language. Y'all always talk crap and talk about how I'm so biased and I'm this and I'm that, calling me all type of names. But y'all out here listening to the truth. Because y'all allergic to it. Y'all rather hear the truth that hurt y'all feelings than a lie that please y'all ego. So do me a favor, call in. T-Tone said he gonna call in tonight. He ain't gonna duck me like he did last week. I see the person with a V. I know you be. I see you talk ish in the comment section. So like I said, call in and back it up. So all I'm saying between Ugas and Crawford is a close fight. It's a pick and fight. I got to go with Crawford all day. Of course, he switched stands. I feel like if Sean Porter has success moving around and boxing Ugas, I'm pretty sure Crawford could do the same since he a master at that. So I wouldn't say it's a 50-50 fight. I'll take it back. Crawford is the favorite. But I'm just saying it's a great fight to have. You know what I mean? So I got a caller on the phone. Let me pick up the call real quick. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Yo, Akhi. Yeah, you can hear me, Akhi?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How you doing, Akhi? Who this is? Where you calling from?
Yeah, it's your man Brooklyn Styles. I'm calling from Atlanta, Georgia. This is the same dude who's debating you about the Lomachenko situation.
You call it a debate. I call it, it was an ether for me, man. That wasn't a debate.
It wasn't no easy.
So what's going on? Talk to me. Talk to me.
I want to say about that Crawford and Ugas. Let me tell you something. Ugas is not fucking with Terence Crawford. Let me tell you something. Now, you said he was like the boogeyman of the 147 division. Let me
Say
tell
the
you something.
sleeping
That man,
giant. The sleeping giant.
the sleeping giant. Okay, the sleeping giant. Okay, listen.
Because people sleep on
I'm
them.
gonna tell you just like this. Normally, Cuban fighters, when they come out of Cuba, majority of them slick. They got a good boxing IQ. This man does not have any boxing. I mean, he has a boxing IQ, but his style.
You gonna disrespect Ugas like that?
Man, I'm just being serious, yo.
Okay. But I'm saying this. I'm saying if he really don't have a boxing IQ, did you watch the Sean Porter fight? Who you thought won that fight?
Sean Porter, hands down.
I had Ugas winning that fight.
What?
I had Ugas winning that fight. Come on,
God.
man. He was schooling Sean Porter in the inside. He beat Sean Porter in his own game.
No, he didn't. Sean Porter, listen. Sean Porter was working him in the inside, and then when Ugas wanted to get stupid and come in and
you need to rewatch the fight, my man.
Time, wait, no. I seen the fight for the first time, and I think in about a minute, because I used to call Sean Porter like a brawler. He just come in and brawl, but no, he actually showed me something in that fight. He could box.
Hold on, but just to remind me, because a lot of people call in, you said you debated me on the Lomachenko. You said, weren't you that caller that said he's supposed to be undefeated or something like that?
Oh, yep.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's what. Hold on. Let's not jump into that. I don't want to talk about that. I was just trying to remind myself who you are. But just based on that comment, my man, you need to go back and watch that fight because I just want to let you know Ugas was doing a lot of great things in the inside, using angles against Sean Porter and all that. You have to look at how Ugas' defense was. Sean Porter, he turned to Muhammad Ali when he's supposed to be Mike Tyson style-wise against Ugas because he knew in the inside he had no business in there with Ugas because he's so technically
good. But you're not
gonna
maul every fighter.
But I know that. So
like Mike Tyson, he didn't knock out every fighter when he got to the elite.
My man, Tyson beat himself, my man. You jumping too far. Hold on. Let's talk about Ugas and Sean Porter. I'm just saying when they fought, I had Ugas winning. Don't get me wrong, Sean Porter is a dog. But if you hang in there with Sean Porter and you beat him in my eyes, you definitely a top dog at the welterweight division. Don't tell me the man.
Why? Because he out dog Sean Porter, and Sean Porter knew that.
Even Errol Spence felt that way. He told Sean Porter that during the face to face. So I'm not the only one saying this. Everybody really had Ugas winning the fight. It was a controversial win for Sean Porter. I respect Sean Porter for getting in the ring with Ugas, but for you to say he this or that, but like not every fighter from the Cuban school is a pure boxer. Like for example, Gamboa was also a dog in there.
Say that again.
I said even Gamboa was a dog in there. Like he wasn't really a pure
Gamboa
boxer.
Was a dog in there, but he ain't had no defense. The only thing Gamboa had was an explosive.
But at 126, I promise you, nobody wanted to smoke with him, man.
But I tell you this though. He was beating Terence Crawford in the first three. I believe it was the first four rounds. Listen, hold on, bro. He was beating Terence Crawford. The only way why Terence Crawford beat him is because Gamboa don't have no defense, and that proves it. Gamboa doesn't have a good defense. That is proven. So Crawford,
you got to work with your attributes, my man. You got to work with your attributes. Crawford haven't had a close fight yet. But anyways, to talk about Ugas versus Sean Porter, that's your opinion. If that.
But I want to say this.
But hold on. No, hold on. When it comes to Lomachenko, before I let you go, I want to let you know this.
Don't let me go.
Hold on, because you talking too much, my man. Hold on. Let me speak my piece, because you cut me off every time I get a chance to talk. So with Lomachenko, even Lomachenko after the fight admitted that, hey, I lost the fight. He was the better man. He schooled me. He took me to the Mexican University. He didn't say that verbatim, but he basically admitted he got schooled. But you're going to tell me he need to get his loss erased because Salido was dirty. But you were the same guy that talked about Deontay Wilder versus Fury, and you never pointed out how Fury was dirty in that fight. So keep the same energy. Don't flip. Be consistent. Don't flip around and flop around. That's all I'm saying, Akhi. But anyways, great talking to you, my man. I gotta let you go though.
Hey, all right,
hey, call in next show though, cause I'm short on time today, so I really can't talk a lot to every caller. All right.
God bless.
All right, God bless. One time. So like I said, you're not really that reliable, my man. When you say Lomachenko should get his loss erased, you talking like a decaf now, my man. You got to do a little bit better than that. You got to come a little bit better correct when you're going against Akhi. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll hit you with that left hook, right hook counter that you don't see coming. It's lights out. I knocked you out in one round. But it's your opinion if you feel like I feel like Crawford beat Ugas. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. But Ugas ain't an easy fight for nobody. I'ma just let everybody know that.